When the plane landed, the tears just kept coming, and I couldn't get up to stop. You know, you hear about a place, you dream about a place, you have all kind of imaginations, but when you get there and you finally realize that you're where your family started from, that's it empowers you in such a way that I can't even begin to express it.
The Gullah, also known as the Gullah Geechee, are descendants of people from Sierra Leone and other neighboring countries of the West African Rice Coast. They were kidnapped, enslaved, and taken to the coastal low country of South Carolina and North Carolina, Florida, and Georgia. Over the centuries, the Gullah Geechee have retained a deep connection to Africa and a culture shaped by the dynamic currents of the Atlantic world.
May I have attention, the Gatehouse passenger Shinkan.
In December 2019, a group of Gullah Geechee cultural ambassadors boarded a plane for Sierra Leone. They included performers, scholars, teachers, artists, students, and business people. They were taking part in the latest of a remarkable series of homecomings that have nurtured an evolving relationship between Sierra Leone and the Gullah Geechee. There have been 3 previous Gullah Geechee homecomings to Sierra Leone, all organized in part by historian Joseph Opala, whose research helped to establish the historic link between the two cultures.
In 1988, President Joseph Momo of Sierra Leone visited Penn Center on St. Helena Island, South Carolina. And President Momo invited Emory Campbell, then the director of Penn Center, to organize a homecoming of Gullah people to Sierra Leone. That took place the next year in 1989. The next one took place in 1997. It's called the Moran Family Homecoming.
So they moved around.
And that involved a family of Gullah or Geechee people from coastal Georgia who had preserved a song in the Mende language of Sierra Leone. The last homecoming that I worked on was called Priscilla's Homecoming. We had found Tomlin Polite in Charleston, South Carolina. She was the great, 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 great granddaughter of a little girl brought on a slave ship from Sierra Leone in the year 1756. That was also just a national event that just caught everybody's imagination.
The 2019 homecoming was different from the earlier ones.
This recent homecoming was led by Amadou Massaly, a Sierra Leonean. I worked on homecomings that were patronized by the government of Sierra Leone. The U.S. Embassy backed them. These were state visits. What Amadou has done, though, is to organize a homecoming by Sierra Leoneans and Gullahs themselves.
When I go southwest, east and north, I will always come back home.
What's happening now is that Sierra Leoneans and Gullahs have already picked up on the family relationship, and they're going with it. And that's really something that's great to see.
This trip has been in the works for some years now. I've been building relationships since 2006 among many of these Gullah leaders that you see with us. And it's happening now, to my surprise and astonishment, because of the number of people that we have out here and also the quality of Gullah leaders that agreed to come on our tour.
That first night there, we got to the hotel and they came and the dancers and we met the chief. The spirit of the people there is so great, so welcoming, inviting. The reception of us, you know, it was so awesome. And they really made you feel like you are sister and auntie and cousin. And right there it started. Man, it started coming up through the ground and through my feet, resonated through all of me, and it just grew and grew and grew throughout the trip.
Our forefathers, we want to communicate to you that we leave these people in your hands. All the protection, you prevent them from accidents. You wish them all the good things. We are taking this alcohol. So that's why we are pouring this one tonight, so that you can get it.